Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how to get some cool, fast XP points and be able to level up in Pokemon. So there's a little trick that everybody's using out there to do this. First, you're going to need a lucky egg, and if you go into your shop, into your items, and you look up lucky egg, as you can see I have one here, and you select that, you get 30 minutes to double your XP points. So how does this work? What do you do with it once you have the lucky egg? Well, you can go around catch Pokemon. Instead of getting 100 points, you can get 200 points. But a much better way is to evolve as many Pokemon as you can. So you probably have caught a whole bunch of piggies and some other bats and whatnot. And the reason why these piggies are so important is because it only requires 12 candies in order to evolve. So if you don't know how to get candies, you just simply transfer a Pokemon over to the professor, and that gives you one candy. So every time you're transferring over some extra Pokemon that you have that you can't really do anything with, you would get extra candy points. So that's how you're able to evolve. Now, the more Pokemon you can evolve, the more trainer points you get. So we're going to do that right now. We're actually going to also you get trainer points, by the way, for hatching eggs, but you'd have to walk during that 30 minutes in order to do it. And I'm doing this actually connected to my computer, so that'll be a little hard for me, but I'm going to give up a lucky egg for this video so that everybody could see how this works. So let's start off with looking at what my XP points are. I'm at level 19, and you can see what my points are right there. So let's take a look and see how high that can go up after I do this lucky egg. So we're going to first go into my items. We're going to select my lucky egg, and I'm going to click on it, and you're going to see a little timer come up in the upper right. And now I'm going to go into my Pokemon, and I'm going to start evolving as many as I can. So let's see what I have here. Let's go to the piggies, and let's start with this one. I'm going to click evolve. And here we go. We're going to evolve our first one. Now, the reason why piggies are so good is that, again, they only require 12 candies. So you only have to catch 12 piggies and have a 13th one to evolve. And you may not keep the final Pokemon that you get. You may transfer that as well and have some more Poke points or candies so that you're able to evolve more. So let's do another one. We're going to take this one and we're going to evolve it. And here we go. I'm going to keep going. And each time these evolve, they also could be transferred to gain more points. So if you have more piggies and whatnot, you're going to be able to do it. Now I just evolved two. And now as you can see for the piggies, I need only 12 to evolve the next one and the next one, and I can keep transferring these and moving them as many as I can. Let's take a quick look and see how that worked for me. So as you can see, I'm now at 5450. So let's keep doing it and see how high I can get for as many as I can evolve. So I'm going to go back and evolve some more piggies. I have a Magnemite here, so I can evolve that one. I'm going to do that right now. And so that's another one. And so it's kind of fun to see how these evolve anyway, right? They're pretty cool. But each time these evolve, remember I'm getting double the points that I would have gotten if I evolved without doing it in this manner with the lucky egg. So that could be a pretty interesting thing. Now obviously that's a new one, so I'm going to be adding that to the Pokédex. And that's it. But you could see now I could still power up if I wanted to. And it's on pretty high, 772. If I wanted to power up, I'm sure I would get points for that too. But we're just going to keep trying to evolve. So here you can see I can't evolve this one. So we're going to move on and see if we can do some more piggies. So here's another one. I'm going to evolve. And I'm going to evolve as many piggies as I can because those are the ones that you can get quick points for. And each time I do this, I get a little bit more. So let's take a look and see how my numbers are going after this one. Also, if you get the error message that says your trainer level is not high enough to basically go to the next level, this is another way of doing it, getting your trainer level up. So let's take a look and see where we're at. Now I'm at 8450. So you see how that's going up each time I do this. So let's do some more. And we'll go back to, let's see what else we got here. We got some more piggies. So I usually take the highest number one. I don't know if that helps or not, but I evolve as many of those as I can. And you just keep doing this, and you keep doing this, and you keep doing this, and your trainer level, your XP level will go up higher and higher. And remember, you're getting double the points. Now, you have to do this within the 30 minutes. So be prepared when you do this. Try to do as much as you can to prep for it. Transfer as many as you can. Count the candy. Because, for example, in this case, to evolve this guy here, I would need 27 piggy candies, right? So let's take a look at that. If I go to Pidgeotto, how many candies do I have? I only have 27, but I need 50, so I won't be able to evolve it. But if I take some of these here and I transfer them, I'm also collecting them after I evolve, and that's also possibly giving me another one to evolve later on. So you see, I can keep transferring these as I do it, and maybe it'll be ready for another lucky egg in the future. So let's do another one here. We're going to evolve it, and as you can see, I could keep going. These piggies are easy to catch, and people say, well, what do I need all these piggies for? Because I already have it. I'd rather get a unique Pokemon, and that's kind of cool too, but it doesn't help you get the XP points. Now, once you finish doing all of these, you should be able to gain an awful lot of XP points for doing it. And we could take a look and see how those numbers are going up. I'm at 10,450. And as you recall, I was at 8 something for the last one. So let's do another evolve and see how high each of these go up. All right, and let's see. And sometimes I like to pick different ones, like here. So this one I'm not, I could power up, but I can't do anything more than that. And okay, so let's go here. Is it not ready to evolve yet? I need 50. I only have 30. Okay, let's take a look. And I think we better go down here and do some more of the piggies. So I can evolve another one of those. And there we go. And I'm going to do like 2 or 3 of them right now, and then we'll take a look back and see how the points have gone up. But basically, this is the way you should use your lucky eggs. Now, if you don't have a lot to evolve, I wouldn't recommend using your lucky eggs yet unless you were going to a place where you were actually going to go to a gym and have a fight, because those also double the points. All right. Now, if I go to the next piggy, you'll see I don't have enough candy. So I'm going to have to transfer some in order to get there. So I'm at 7, so this would be 8 for the candy. All right. I'm going to take this one. You see, that's 8 over there. I'm going to transfer that. And now I'm at 9, so I'm going to need to transfer another one. And each time you transfer this, you get 1 candy. So when I get up to 12, I'll evolve another one. All right, I think that's 11. If not, we'll find out in a minute. Yep, and I need one more, and then I can evolve another one. And so now I'll evolve this one. So that's how you get to it. You transfer them, you get 1 candy each, then you evolve them, and you try to go on and collect as many as you can over a couple of days, and try to get as many of the piggies and the rats, and also the bats are good for doing this because they all have low amounts of evolutions for the candy. So let's take a look and see. Here's Rattata. So you only need 25 for Rattata. I have 57, as you can see in the candy, so I could evolve too. So I'm going to evolve this one next, and we'll get another one going. And after I do this one, I'm going to do another one, and that'll give me another 2 Rattatas. So I kind of hold on to these as I'm collecting them, just to be able to get the most out of the XP points. Here we go. And now I have Raticate. Now, Raticate, if I transfer Raticate, I will also get Rattata candy. So even though they're evolved, they seem to have the same candy. So even if you evolve them, but you need more, you can do it that way as well. So I can evolve, see another one here, and that'll give me some more XP points. There we go. Let's check back now and see what number I'm at. And there we go. It's really awesome, once you figure out this lucky egg thing, because the evolutions, you really can really, power up really quick. Let's take a look and see where I'm at. 14,450. Like, I think I started and I already have over 1,000 points that I got. Now, as you can see in the upper right corner, I only have 22 minutes left, so I'm going to keep going, and this is going to work beautifully. And I'll keep doing this for the next 22 minutes. Obviously, I'm not going to keep the video going on. But if you don't have a lucky egg and you do want to power up fast, you can get lucky eggs by shopping for them in the store. So this may pay. I mean, out of all the things that you could buy here, the lures and everything else, if you're really going to have a fun Pokemon day and you really wanted to spend some money, I'd go for a few lucky eggs and a few lures, because if you have the lures and the lucky eggs, you get double the points and you do the evolutions. So keep that in mind and see how much you can up that XP points. All right. So hope you enjoyed watching the video. It's a little Pokemon tip for the day, and hopefully you're having a good hunt. Thanks for listening.